Early in 2026, a quiet clip of a penguin walking alone in the ice became one of the internet's biggest sensation. But to really understand it, we need to know where penguins live and how they survive first. So let's start from here. Penguins aren't found everywhere. They live only in the southern hemisphere. That means that the places like Antarctica, sub-Antarctica islands, and the cool coast of South America, Africa, and Australia. There are even Galapagos penguin that lives near the equator. But when most people think of penguins, they imagine the freezing Antarctica, and that's where species like the Adler penguin live their entire lives. Adler penguins spend much of the year near the sea ice and on the ice coast of Antarctica. In the summer, they gather in colonies on rock, ice-free ground to build nests out of pebbles and raise their chicks. In winter, when ice expands and sunlight fades, they spend more time at the sea, swimming and searching for the food. Penguins are expert swimmers. Their bodies are streamlined and their wings act like flippers, helping them to dive deep to hunt. So Adelie penguins feast mainly on krill, fish, and squid, catching them underwater before bringing food back to their chicks. In places like Antarctica, temperature can drop well below freezing. Penguins survive this extremely cold with the special adaptations like dense feathers for insulation and even huddling together to share body warmth when it's especially brutal. These features help penguins stay warm and conserve energy so that they can focus on feeding, breeding, and raising the next generation. So when you watch the viral clip of penguin walking away from its group, the one the internet calls the nihilist penguin, you are seeing just one moment in a much bigger story about life in one of the toughest environment on the earth. The footage comes from 2007 documentary, but in 2026 people connected to it to feeling of solitude, embrace, and almost turning into simple walk into a culture moment. Penguins survive and strive tough cooperation, adaptation, and sheer silence. And while this one penguin walk was unusual, it's a reminder of how amazing these birds really are. So the violinist penguin may be a meme, but the real life of penguins is far more fascinating. These birds survive extreme cold, swim long distance for food, and rely on strong colonies to thrive in one of the most extreme places on the planet. If you enjoyed this story and want more amazing animal tales and internet muscles explained, hit subscribe and turn on notification on TJP Media. See you next time in another video.